In this video, we'll be unboxing this here REDTIGER F17 Plus, and we'll also be checking out this hardwire kit. Here's a close look at the box. I feel like I'm unboxing a phone or a tablet. Okay, let's unbox it. Right on top is a diagram of the dash cam. We've got the two dash cam modules securely packed. Then we've got this documentation box. A box with the rear camera cable, and the last box with everything else. Now, here is everything in detail. Here's a look at that diagram. Next up, here is the manual. Very detailed. Everything you need to know. Highly recommend reading it. And there's this other document for the app and where to download. Next, we've got this electrostatic sticker. They recommend you putting this first on the windscreen, then attach the dashcam. We get 4 of these. Now here's everything in the accessories box. We get an extra mount for the front camera, just in case. Next, this extra double-sided tape for the rear camera. And we get some extra tape for the front camera also. Here we've got some wire holders to make wire runs easier. And this Allen key. This orange plastic tool is used for tucking in the wires and running them easily. Here we've got the power supply for the front camera. It's a USB Type-C, and there's also a free USB port if you want to plug in your own phone charger or whatever. In this final box, we've got the rear camera cable. This is a very long USB Type-C to USB Type-C cable. I don't think I've ever seen a USB Type-C to USB Type-C cable this long. Here is the rear camera module. It feels very high quality. One camera has limited movement, and the other can be moved all the way around. The limited movement one should be pointed out the back, and the other should be pointed inside the cabin. Here is the main camera module. It also has a front and back camera for videoing inside the car. This feels very premium. It's all USB Type-C, and the screen is a touch screen. There are also buttons and a mic hole at the bottom. On the left side, we've got this micro SD card slot, and it comes with a 128GB micro SD card. Very impressive and totally necessary since 4 cameras will be recording in this system. Here's the mount. It's removable and adjustable up and down. The front camera is a Sony STARVIS 2 sensor. Very high quality. Overall, very impressed with the hardware. Thumbs up. Now, here I've got the hardwire kit, also from REDTIGER. This is compatible with this dashcam. You plug it in your fuse box, and the dashcam is powered on at all times, even when your car is off. You just need to find the right fuse to take power from. I'm not going to be showing this in action. I'm just quickly showing what comes with this kit. Now here, we'll be testing the dash camera. First, we'll plug the power in, then the rear camera module. Now, we'll power it on. It's immediately on. On first boot, it asks for your language and time zone. Now that this is on, let me show you the interface. This button on the right cycles through all of the cameras and viewing modes. You can easily view all 4 cameras or each individually. This button here is the playback button. You can watch your recordings directly on the camera. And note, when you're doing this, it isn't recording. And here I am now remembering this is a touchscreen. I don't need the buttons. On top here, you can enable or disable the mic, Wi-Fi, or voice controls. Yes, this dashcam has voice controls. Next, here is a tour of the menu and all the settings you can change. You can even enable or disable the interior cameras for privacy when needed. Overall, I'm very impressed with this camera. It has everything you need and everything you'd want in a dash camera. REDTIGER has really outdone itself. I highly recommend this dash cam. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.